What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to Living Life Fast. Today you join me for another interesting drag race. Obviously last time we had a stock R1. Overall I think it did lose. We raced it against a McLaren 720S, we raced it against a Nissan GTR, an M5 and a few other cars. But this time I thought, why not bring down a modified R1? And we're going to race it against Nick in his 1100 horsepower GTR. So guys, it's going to be a really interesting race. As always, I hope you enjoy it and I'll see you in a sec. Like Nick,
big stuff.
How we doing, man?
Yeah, good, mate.
So you're back. You're back, yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah. We see what happened last time. You kind of beat the R1, didn't you? Would we say it was a little bit quicker?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it started pulling on him.
Close, but
it was
you
close.
had the edge, didn't it?
Yeah, it was a good race, but I think the bikes, they lose out a little bit at the top end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm told that there's some different stuff here today,
yeah,
so it's going to be interesting.
So we've got a modified R1 this time, so I think it's tuned, it's running carbon wheels, so it's apparently about 30 kilos lighter. I'll obviously go find that out in a sec. But so do you want to just go over your car just for people that are new to the channel?
Yes, it's a Litchfield build, so it's just had a pretty much recent Litchfield 3.8 fully forged engine.
Yeah.
It's got other bits and bobs, like it's got the billet flywheel and the obviously bigger turbos,
yeah.
Litchfield manifolds, all that sort of stuff. It's actually had a load of stuff done to it over the years, but it's not as much of a build as some other monster build.
Yeah.
So it's only running like close to 1100.
Only, yeah.
Well, only, yeah. It's only now, isn't it? Like even my father's car's quicker than mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good for a race for sure.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's going to be an interesting race and good luck, Nick.
So, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You think you got it or? Come on, got to give it the cocky talk.
If I was going to put money on it, I'd say I think I've got it.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be even. I've either got it or it's going to be even. But
okay.
Yeah, I'm
that.
interested to find out.
Confident.
Yeah.
Okay. How you doing, man? You good?
How are you?
Thanks for coming back down.
We meet again.
Yeah, we meet again. So
on a lovely day again, of course. Less wind.
Yeah. And the last time you came down on a stock R1, right?
So yeah, I was on my own 2016 R1, which was the silver engine 2CR, and
you had some issues, weren't you? It was lifting a bit. I think it would have probably performed a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, you can have all the aids on. I did read into some of the comments. You can have lift control on, you can have launch control on, but for me, you're reducing power with the lift coming in and kicking in.
That's right.
There's loads of people on YouTube doing drag races with all your aids on. I like to be dependent on the bike. I don't want to be a passenger. I like to ride it.
Yeah, I get you.
So we had a few issues. I was losing a lot of power through that Austin Racing since it wasn't tuned or flashed.
Okay.
But on the upscale of that, what we've got today is a 2018 R1 finished in deep purplish blue, and this one has been seat and tuned by Phil. So I've just done a little test run on it. First time going out, and just insane, mate.
So what would you compare it, like power to?
So power wise on the wheel, from information from Bill, the owner, he's running 197 brake on the tyre.
Wow.
And that's some serious power.
And that's what it is to the engine.
And
usually,
that's what it is to the engine, exactly. That's standard horsepower, but you're looking at about 30 kilos lighter on this bike alone. We've got Dimag wheels on this one. We've got Galfa front racing discs, and
the wheels are carbon, right?
Yeah, full carbon Dimag wheels.
Wow.
And that alone, the weight reduction, I've just taken it out, and it's still lifting. Don't get me wrong. Again, with all the aids off on this bike, so it would just be me riding it once again.
Okay.
And it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be very interesting. So
especially being up against the GTR again.
Yeah. Well, the GTR's quick. So what do you think's going to happen then?
I think once this is in third gear and I can control that lift once again, I think
It's going to walk, yeah?
Yeah, no
Yeah?
problem. I'm fully confident that we've got something special here today.
All right, well, good luck, man. Let's do this.
I ain't putting on my aircon. I need that extra power.
Windows up as well.
Yeah.
Modified R1.
My engine light came on then.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, that is a lot quicker.
Yeah, that's a lot quicker.
That's
isn't
a
it?
lot quicker.
Yeah.
That is, yeah. I don't know why the engine light came on then. It could be anything. It could be bad fuel or whatever, or heat. But
Hot as well.
yeah. Wow. That was from the off as well. That was
said?
literally from the off.
I told you.
Yeah. Ah, look at
Yeah,
Yeah.
standard bike back if you want a fair race, but no.
We had an engine light
We had
come
to
on.
back off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, it was,
He's like, really?
but only halfway.
But the thing is,
You
because
were
I've got
already-
no mirrors, I don't know where you are.
For some reason, the engine's warning light came on again.
Did it?
Yeah, 5th gear.
This thing just automatically, as soon as it gets into third,
Yeah.
once the front end's down, it just disappears, man.
Not as loud as your bike. Your bike was way
Really
louder.
Hopefully Nick gets this one to work a little bit better
Yeah, let's see.
and we can have a good tear up.
Quickly get a little update with Nick. See if the car is okay. Got Danny lining up over there. Nick over here. Car all good? Or?
I think so. It's got a problem changing into 5th. Could be something simple, but it's not causing any problems. It's going off again.
Right.
So we should be alright.
Okay, so we're going to do a roll race now.
Nick to the line at 40 and then you can go, yeah?
Come on again.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That was a bloody good race as well.
That was not bad. That was better, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Better?
That left. I
Yeah.
was struggling to second gear, it's still coming up, so I was just trying to plant it.
And I lifted when I saw the engine warning light again.
Again?
Yeah, I don't know, like...
What is it? It must be fuel, no?
Oh, I tell you what it is. It's knocking.
This reeled it in on the top end though.
Your
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could refer back to it because this was just eating me up after about 160.
Well, that's why it would have been interesting to see what would have happened then. That's amazing. I'm like, that's amazing. But that sounded so cheesy, my opinion. That's amazing.
That's amazing! That was with the boost down a bit, but it was still flashing a bit. So it's just obviously just running just a tiny bit too much.
Do you reckon it could be because of the hot air?
It is, yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's too hot for the turbos today, man.
Yeah, it never did it before, so...
But we was going to reel you in then, you know. If,
Okay.
if that was a longer straight,
But this is unrestricted, so if we had more run, this would carry on going. This was still in 5th. I still had 6 gear to go.
it's like trump card battle, isn't it?
We were only in 5th as well.
No, but it was, as I say.
And I got 6 gears.
Let's go again, innit?
Brilliant. Yeah. Oh, at least we solved the problem anyway.
The bike, like, won, definitely, like, technically, but I'm shocked that you was the real him in. Let me tell you, this car, like, it's so fast, like, no joke.
And it's 30 degrees. It's 30 degrees as well. I love it.
It's like it's just tunnel vision. Well, now how are you feeling, Nick?
I'll let Nick answer.
Well, we need to look at the footage, is all I can say. Right? Dan's getting like really like, you know, he's getting excited, but all I'm saying is let's just look at the footage. I had engine warning light on. Right, that's all I'm saying, yeah. I don't even feel that good today. And like, I still think it was pretty like even. Like, let's just look at the footage. That's
this is
what I'm
standard GTR. What's the word? Excuses that we're looking at.
Yeah.
So,
nah, I mean, look, the bike
bike.
crossed the line first, so that's technically the win. But still impressed with the car, because as you were saying, you got stuck. Mate, there's excuses left, right, left, right, left, right.
Listen, we know whose side you're on. Yeah. We know
Danny
whose side you're on. Yeah.
Listen, this is an unbiased platform, honestly.
It's fine because
no,
for
the bike
me,
got the win, 100%.
The proof for me was that for very little money to get a superbike tuned up even more special than what they are.
Yeah. Well, you won anyway, so the bike's got this one, Nick.
it feels really bad, but the bike's got this one, and may the best man win, and it was Danny today.
Nah, but listen, thanks guys for coming down. Respect, Nick.
Yeah, mate.
Danny,
thanks for having me.
till next time, bro.
It's all good.
Wicked.